So I'm at the farmer's market and went to Farm City to grab one of their new seasonal drinks, the pumpkin harvest latte. Since it's October, gotta get into the pumpkin spice to everything. So just now hanging out in Bicentennial Park, and the 37th annual Southern Book Festival is happening. So I might have to snag myself a book or two for my collection. Luckily, I brought a tote to carry all the books, so might have to grab a couple. Back from the farmers market in Bicentennial Park, where they were having the 37th annual Southern Festival of Books, which got a couple books. And luckily I had a tote bag, so I didn't have to carry those books around in my hand while I was walking around, which is kind of weird because I don't normally have a tote with me. I like to be hands-free on any of my trips and when I travel, which is why I normally gravitate towards a backpack to be hands-free. But I may have found a tote bag that will convert me back to totes as my bag of choice. And that's thanks to today's sponsor, Mopak. Mopak sent me their Air Convert tote bag, which converts into a backpack. You can also hand carry or have it as a sling crossbody. 3 different carries, 1 pull is their slogan. So let's check out the Air Convert Tote and see if this bag truly will convert me to tote bags. Founded in London, Mopak is a newer backpack brand that focuses on sustainability with smart functionality for the modern traveler. I had them send me their Air Convert Tote in this cocoa color. It does come in 2 other colors, a natural, which is like a light beige off-white color, and an air blue, which is a really pretty light blue. But I chose the cocoa because I do tend to lean a little bit darker in my bags and luggage because it doesn't show the dirt and grime as much. But I love that this cocoa is very sleek and pretty. It has the black accents, so this can mix and match with different outfits, so it's not clashing too much for my whole style aesthetic if you go for a style aesthetic when you travel. But as far as the bag, it is very lightweight, hence the air part of the title, Air Convert Tote. And it is made of recycled plastic bottles. I love that Mopak is very eco-conscious because as a traveler going to many different cities, countries, you can leave a bit of a footprint. So having your bags be made of recycled material just makes me feel a little bit better as a traveler. And with that, it is water resistant, so you can take it in pretty much any climate. Now, as far as the functionality of it, it has some really smart design in the pockets. So most tote bags are just one open gaping bag, but this does have some great organization to it. So on the front, there is this pocket here that is secured with a metal button clasp, so you can keep things kind of secure there. It does have a pocket on both sides for a water bottle and an umbrella, which if you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm all about packing both water bottles and umbrellas every trip I take. So having a designated spot in my bag for those is excellent. It also has 2 side zippered hidden pockets. This one has an attached carabiner, which is perfect for attaching your keys and hiding them away. Because nothing is worse than when you get home only to realize that your keys must have fallen out somewhere and are still at your destination, but being attached to that carabiner and in a hidden pocket can give you some peace of mind that they're secure in your bag. The other zippered pocket does not have the attached carabiner, but the same depth pocket size. Then when we flip it over to the back, it is where the straps kind of meet. So this is a 3 carry 1 pull type of bag, meaning you can carry it 3 different ways. Right now, it is just in the hand carry or the regular tote carry, but you can adjust the straps by just pulling, and then it converts into a backpack, as well as the straps are detachable, so you can lengthen them to wear it crossbody or sling style. So 3 different ways for this bag. And then there is a zippered pocket here, which I think is great for securing your passport and your wallet. It'll be on the inside, whether you're carrying it as a tote or crossbody or on your bag, it's on the inside to really keep your valuables secure. And then the last main pocket is a zippered pocket as well, which I think is another great design by Mopak, because a lot of totes do not have the zippered main compartment. So it is just a open, free-flowing tote. Again, if your tote bag tips over, everything's just gonna go flying out, but having the zipper will keep it secure. There is a Velcro secured flap that is padded for your laptop, and that fits my 13-inch MacBook Pro. And then on the other side, there are some free-flowing pockets for some more organization, and then the main compartment. So overall, this tote is very sleek and minimal in its design, but has great organization that makes it super functional for any type of travel. So you can take your tote from the airport to the coffee shop, out to sightseeing. You don't need to switch bags that have a different strap. Since this can be carried 3 different ways, you can have that as your main bag while you're out and about sightseeing. Now, I did have Mopak send me their sling bag in addition to the tote because I wanted to test out their sling bag. I am a sling bag girly. I bring a sling bag on every trip, and their sling bag, the Wanderer Sling, had some unique features that I was kind of excited about. So to start with, the material is the same eco-conscious material made from recycled plastic bottles, so still going with that sustainability theme, and it is water resistant. It has adjustable straps, so you can have it tighter or looser on your body depending on your preference, with a plastic buckle that you can undo. And as far as the organization, super smart organization in my opinion. So the front pocket has this hidden recessed zipper, which I love the fact that the zipper's recessed or a little bit lower so you don't notice that it is a pocket and there's a zipper there. But opening it up, you do have some mesh compartments within the pocket, and it's a fairly deep pocket. The middle pocket has double zippers. Open it up, there's a compartment, a free-flowing compartment and pocket there. On the other side, a mesh zippered pocket and a fairly deep pocket overall. Zipping that up. Then on the back, another recessed zippered pocket. So love, again, the recessed zipper. Opening that up is a kind of small pocket in that side. So 3 different kind of main compartments on this sling bag, but when you expand it, kind of pull it apart, you'll notice that there is an opening between the 2 pockets, and this is where you would store your water bottle or umbrella, or both. And that is what I was super excited about, because most sling bags do not have an organizational pocket for a water bottle, so you're left with either stuffing it in with all your other things, and you're just chancing that your water bottle won't leak onto your things, or you have to carry your water bottle with your hands. So having that designated spot for my water bottle to keep me hands-free was definitely a game changer. Now, I tried out this sling bag on my recent glamping trip, so if you haven't seen that vlog, I'll link that video down in the description box below. And this sling bag was so handy to have on my kayaking, hiking the Burgess Falls State Park, on all of my day activities. This was the only bag that I used on that whole entire weekend trip. Check it out and see this sling bag in use. So I think both of these bags are super sleek and minimal in their design, yet functional with their organization. I love the eco-consciousness of it, of the material being made from recycled plastic bottles. That just makes me feel a little bit better as a traveler and my carbon footprint, knowing that my bags will be made from recycled material. Just, some small things to make the environment a little bit better for us all. But I think the Air Convert Tote has converted me to tote bags. I love that you can carry it 3 different ways, like a normal tote, crossbody like a sling, or as a backpack. So I may be reaching for that tote over my normal backpack for my upcoming trips. What do you think? Will you try out the Air Convert Tote? Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll leave Mopak's website in the description box so you can check out the Air Convert Tote or the Wanderer Sling at their website, mopak.com. Thanks again to Mopak for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.